So what is the Mahatma energy? And this is answering lots of the questions that have come in. It's a very high frequency cosmic energy. It is known as the avatar of synthesis. So that is the same thing as the Mahatma energy. And it was made in the golden era of Atlantis. And all these amazing, very high frequency beings put their energy together into a pool, and people could freely take energy from this pool to use for whatever way they wanted. It was so powerful. So the Christ light went in there, the Buddha energy, the spirit of equilibrium, many of the great archangels. And so it was something that was extraordinary. It was so beautiful and high frequency that it was this, well, almost white gold or gold and white, just that color mixed together. So it was very, very delicate and pure. And as I've said already, it is said to accelerate your path to ascension 1,000-fold if you use it. And it's very easy to use. It helps you to build your Antakarana bridge to source. So that is the bridge that connects you to your soul, your monad, and then up to source. And it helps you to build that. So it's got the 12 rays in it as well. I mean, it is amazing. It was withdrawn at the end of Atlantis because it was so powerful, its power could be misused. And then at the harmonic convergence in 1987, we talked about the violet flame that was returned at the harmonic convergence. And the Mahatma energy was returned for our use at the same time. So we were deemed ready to take that energy in. And before you ask, you can use it. Anybody can use it, but you've got to ask for it. So to draw it from the great pool, you have to just ask if you can have it. And it flows through your bodies, your physical, your emotional, your mental, your spiritual bodies. It breaks up any hard crystallized thought forms or emotions that you have, any emotional patterns that you haven't got rid of. So Christiane, you're talking about the right side of your body being tense. Well, then you probably got some beliefs or some emotional patterns concerning work or your father energies or men in your life, the future. And you can ask the Mahatma energy to break up those patterns and those thought forms and those beliefs. And that's a very good way. You can use it. So it can help you with any personal problem and to resolve situations by breaking up the energies held in those situations so that you can see them all from a higher perspective, or they can simply dissolve and go away. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? I've been asked also if you can send it to other people, and you can. You can send it without karma because it is such a pure energy containing the Christ light of unconditional love that it goes to that other person in an unconditional way and is only used for their highest good with the agreement of their soul, of course. So that's how it works. Now, it works to balance and heal your glands. Now that is the first level of Mahatma energy that was sent through us. Then, of course, the Christed Mahatma came through at an even higher level, and that worked with all 12 chakras. So it works on the etheric levels as well. So I love the fact that it re-energizes the glands that keep us youthful and sexually alive. It also governs the immune system and the metabolism. So it's really, really helpful on a practical level. Do you know, the very first time I ever called it in on a workshop, and it was a small group of us, about 12 of us, and it was in Devon. And this was many, many, many years ago. And everyone was absolutely amazed by the energy that came through. And they were all boiling hot when it came through. And that afternoon, we all went down to the beach together. Now, this is England. That sea was freezing. And I looked up suddenly and I saw almost the whole group out in the ocean, holding hands, dancing up and down in this freezing water, all laughing. And I said, "Aren't you cold?" They said, "No, we're bringing the Mahatma energy through and it's keeping us warm." So that just to me was amazing.